Hello, David McKinley here from Central Schwenkfelder Church. November 24th is Thanksgiving Sunday, and it's a special Sunday in which we will think about the upcoming holiday, and it's certainly an important aspect of our worship time to give thanks to God. In fact, we should be doing that every week as the people of God. I'm going to be preaching on Psalm 136, which has always interested me. This hymn that the Israelites no doubt would have sang and worship, as the book of Psalms is oftentimes labeled the hymn book of Israel. This is what it says, and I'll just read a few lines of it. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his steadfast love endures forever. Give thanks to the God of gods, for his steadfast love endures forever. Give thanks to the Lord of lords, for his steadfast love endures forever. Certainly that's a theme throughout this psalm, is that we should give thanks to the Lord because of his love. And throughout this psalm, which contains no less than 26 verses, tells us that thanks should be given directed towards the Lord for his goodness. And throughout this psalm, it illustrates how God was good in creation, how creation is an act of God's love toward us as human beings. Also, it recalls to mind what God did for Israel through the Exodus, how he rescued them from Egyptian bondage, a 400-year slavery, while they were serving a foreign country there. And then also through their time of conquest, how God gave them the promised land and ushered them into their own homeland. And so this is a great psalm, and it reminds us that all the blessings that we have in our lives are accredited to God. The book of James says that every good and perfect gift comes from him. And so to give thanks to God is most appropriate because it reminds us that what we have in our lives is not because of our own doing or the product of our own intellect or luck, as it were, but rather it's because we serve a great God who abounds in loving kindness. The Apostle Paul also wrote that we should give thanks to God in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you. And so it's good to set apart a time to give thanks. I do hope that you'll join us on Sunday, November 24th, as we will give thanks to God and recognize his goodness in our lives. And I do hope that you and your families have a wonderful Thanksgiving. God bless you.